Welcome back, everybody. Today we're jumping in and starting a brand new playthrough series for one of my favorite games I've been playing kind of off and on, Against the Storm. It's been a while. It's actually been several big updates since I played this game. So we're going to dive in with a fresh save into this strategy colony type simulation game. It's really unique. I think you're going to enjoy it. If you do, leave a like, comment below, and subscribe so you let me know if you want me to continue this series forward. But let's go ahead and get straight in. All right, so here we are. We have our village here. There is a blight. There is these storms, and we're basically trying to keep the queen's patience at bay, the impatience at bay, that is, because when she becomes impatient, basically all these bad things will begin to happen. So we're trying to make sure we build a reputation to be able to unlock more stuff and keep the queen's impatience at bay as we hopefully build out a happy, productive society full of our individuals. Here we have humans, beavers, and lizards, all three various species that have specific specializations that they can do, such as the humans here. So you see they are good with the proficiency of farming, and they are good with brewing. You have your beavers, which are great with woodworking and engineering, and the lizards are good for meat production and warmth. So each of them has their specializations and all. But we're going to get things going. First and foremost, we need to build out a woodcutter's camp to be able to get some of this wood. Now you see these little pockets of fog. These are unexplored little biomes that we can unlock. You see the one here with this, the dangerous glade here. There's a threat in that glade. So we can choose to go into that glade, but there will be a threat as well as a decent reward. So our quest right now is to build 2 woodcutters camps and get 10 wood produced as well. So we're going to go ahead and get that going. Let's start it off. Let's go ahead and build out our first one kind of right here, right next to the main hut. We're going to go a little bit further back though. So we're going to build one there, and also let's build one a little bit further south here. So let's go kind of rotate this thing. Yes, we're going to rotate it, and we'll build it right here. Let's go ahead and build some roads as well. Pathways are always a nice thing to have in this game, as you would expect. If any of you play colony sim games, you'd like to have roads for easy transportation and whatnot. So we're going to make sure we have everything kind of interconnected. And all right, let's get them going. So you see our trusty individuals out here doing their thing. The lizards and everybody, they're working together, building out the roads. They're going to get this all situated for us. So they're getting the woodcutters camps built. Now we need to put workers. So you see here's workers. You can have up to 3 workers. So we're going to go ahead and put, let's put on this one, we're going to put just 1 beaver and a human, 2 humans. This one will put 2 beavers. I actually don't need this to be filled out, so we'll just leave it with 2 for each. All right, so now we just got to gather 10 wood. As you can see the production here, they will chop wood. Of course, it will take some time, but they're going to get these roads built, and then they're easily going to be able to do this for us. So you can see the wood production taking place from each of these, and here in short work, we've already completed the quest. So we've completed our order. Now we go to the orders, and we can deliver this to the queen, to the embassy that it is. And now exploring the wilds, in our next quest we need to cut through the forest to discover 2 glades and assign 5 beavers as woodcutters. Now we did just get some more beavers as a reward, so we'll go ahead and fill that out. And now we have 5. We'll go ahead and fill that out with another beaver. So now we have all beavers working here. Let's go ahead, and you can right here, the plus mark, you can basically say the area you want them to cut into. So we're going to have them just cut into all this space right there. That'll be 3 glades they'll cut into there. Here we're going to have them cut into this glade and cut into this glade. So they're going to cut down all these trees in that area. So anything in yellow they will reach. Anything that's in gray they will not be able to get to. So for this, like right here, I'm going to take that out. All right. So we're in a good spot. We're going to let them go to work here. We can choose a new blueprint. So we're going to do that right here. So we have the Queen's Envoy. Your renown grows. You can now choose from one of the available blueprints that your queen offers. So we got a shelter. These are, again, housing that accommodates 3 residents. So we got housing now. We can build this out. And we're going to just have the housing be just kind of right here off the main path. And guess like this. Just kind of do 2 houses there and then rotate this one over. And I'll do 2 houses there and call it good for right now. Hopefully that's good enough. We'll see. So they're going to get over here. It needs wood for construction. 10 wood for each of these. Thankfully, we've been having these trees getting going here. You can see your resources at the top. And everything there. Food, building materials, crafting resources, fuel and exploration, mushrooms. These are like your foods that you need. Too many trees marked. Where at? Where are the extra trees marked that you shouldn't have? I feel like we're pretty good. Whatever. I'm just gonna have these extra few trees here kind of get placed off. I don't see any gray that I've marked, but it is what it is. Okay, so we're still doing our thing here. We got our houses. You see here, we got 3 beavers living there. We got 3 humans living there. We got 3 beavers living there, and our lizards living there as well. Here we go. We got a glade. It has drizzlewing nests and root deposits here. So this is a food source that gives us some food. So we can get gathering stations to be able to pick those things up. Can't do that yet because right now our production is very, very limited at this point. But 1 glade in is it's a good start. Very good start for us indeed. Now we still need to unlock this glade or this one. As they continue to go to work here, I'm actually gonna kind of take away this glade and just make them focus on the one at hand. And I'm gonna take away this glade and let them focus on this one. So focus on those main 2 glades for me. We have our hearth here. This is kind of like your town center, your village center, where this can be upgraded through time to get special like hearth level ups and whatnot. So right now you can see we are good on population. We needed 8, we have 12, but I need to get 4 decorations to be able to upgrade that. So what we're going to go ahead and do is go to these decorations and we're going to build just like a few small things for comfort. Okay, so like a park here. So some of these are a little bit bigger. I don't like how big some of these are. So let's get like a bench. We could put a bench right here. And just kind of set that like right there. We can get a barrel, put a barrel right there. We can get a flower bed, put a flower bed somewhere over here. Let's put a flower bed like right. Trying to put them somewhere where they're not going to be just right in the way of everything. So we'll get those built, and let's see if it matters if you have 4 of the same or not, because I have 2 different things here, so we'll see what happens with these. What do you need for this? Just a wood plank? We may not, we actually can't do that, can we? We don't have wood planks. So let's actually cancel that. How do I delete? Yeah, delete that. We don't have wood planks, so we can't do that. So we got a bench. Let's just put another bench here, another bench here. And see if that suffices. Okay. Currently we have 2 out of 4. Orders are ready. Okay, let's go deliver. We got a new item here. Okay, food supplies. Small foragers camp. So now we need to do that and forage the vegetables nearby. So we see these foraging camps here. Let's go ahead here to gathering. Here. No, is that not it? I gotta do this first. All right, so let's go ahead and select this foraging. And let's build this one right next to it, shall we? It means right next to it, so that's perfect. Got that one there. And there's another one over here. So let's go ahead and put this one right back here so they can gather that. Put a road to it. And that will connect right there. Perfect. All right. This is 2 out of 4, 3 out of 4, and that's now 4 out of 4. So now this is ready to be updated or upgraded, at least it looks like. So how's this work? More can be unlocked in the Smoldering City. Okay. So it's level 1 currently. We get level 1 hearth effects. Very nice. All right, so we got those built. Let's go ahead and put here. So we know that it looks like, I guess, humans would probably be best for this job. Yeah. So we got the humans. We'll put them there in these 2 spots. We'll put 2 more humans in these 2 spots. We unlocked a new glade here that has root deposits. And those will be good for resourcing out at some point here soon as well. Let's go ahead and cut down and get into this glade, shall we? Oh. I mean, he has no deposits. Can you not get this stuff right here? Oh, vegetables. My bad. Where are the vegetables at? Hold on. Oh, I put it on the wrong side. So that's my bad. I made a mistake. So we need to move this. We need to move this over here. So I made a mistake. I thought that was one thing. It's not. It's a completely different thing. So we have our vegetables over here. We don't need the second one, matter of fact. So we can go ahead and delete that, which will hurt us slightly for parts, I believe. But it is what it is. Can I delete those too? The roads? I don't think I can. Okay. All right. Do we have enough housing? So no, we don't. We need 1 more housing. We got currently 3 people without a home. So let's go ahead and get that situated here. Build that here. There's a park bench there, dang it. Let's just put them in the middle then. So now they'll go over here and they'll harvest these vegetables, as you can see the humans doing. Got the beavers doing their wood cutting over here still for us. The lizards are... I don't know where they're working right now, to be honest with you guys. But let's look at this. I wanted to look at this right here. So small hearth effects, good. Very good. So we are rocking and rolling right now, and we just got newcomers here from Royal Stormwalker. These people have been sent by the crown. Which group do you want to keep? So I can decide between one of each, human, lizard, and beaver, and they'll also provide me with 15 grain, which isn't eaten raw. It can be processed though at a forager's camp. Or I can get 2 beavers along with 10 vegetable, 3 leather, and 3 stone. So I'm gonna do the beaver with all of those other resources. That seems like it's gonna be more beneficial to me right now. Could be wrong about that, we'll have to see. So we got our village underway. Things are moving pretty well. We're gonna kind of speed it up a smidge here. We're still needing, looks like, okay, we got that complete. So we have a delivery ready to go. So we're gonna deliver that to the crown. Stone cutters. So now we're gonna learn about stone cutting. So we're gonna have to be able to research that now. So we get a stone cutters camp. So let's go ahead and build this. And let's go see, as you can see as it pops up on the map, there's one area here on this first map that has stone. So we'll go ahead and build that right here. Get a road that reaches it as well. And we'll get that stone cutting underway. 5 clay is what we need. 5 clay. What do I need for this building? I need a harvester's camp for this. And for this, I need forager's camp. Could work for that. Okay. That's actually pretty good to know. So if I build a forager's camp, it can actually do this. I just need to build it further back. Like right here. But that tree's in the way currently, so we need to cut that tree down. But that's good to know. Oh, we got a rainstorm. So during the rain, there are like negative things that happen here. So you can see this looming darkness. Basically, right now, only active during storm. The rampaging storms stifle the spirit of all living creatures. Any additional stacks of this effect is added to the hostility levels. The hostility levels down here in red. We like the green to continue, or the blue right here to continue to go up. We don't want this red to go up at all, if we can help it. All right, let's go ahead and get this going. We'll get a couple humans to do that. Get a couple more humans to do this. Feel bad for our lizards. They're not really getting much work, but we don't have any meat to deal with right now, so that's not something, you know, we want to make sure they're working in their strengths so they're the most productive they can be. So currently this storm's about to be out in about 5 seconds real time, and then we'll be finally in a good spot. Hostility from the forest is currently a 14 out of 100. Okay, so we got to keep an eye on that, because if the forest hostility grows, we'll be in a bad spot. So we got another turn in here. Choose the envoy we want. Exploration contract. The Royal Academy wants a detailed map of your region and will supply anyone willing to help. Gain 20, looks like grain and clay, or reed and clay, for each glade you uncover. Or build materials are foundation of every settlement. Building production is 50% quicker in building. Let's do the exploration. I like that much more indeed. Still have this glade and this glade we need to uncover. So there's lots of glades we can still get into without trouble. Let's go ahead and turn in the Stonecutters camp, and now we're getting ready for the harvesting camp. So let's research the harvesters camp, and let's get ready to build our first one. So we've got plenty right here. We can actually get both of these. Oh, that's perfect. We can get both of these all in the same spot right there. Shaboom. Just like that. So now we got another glade, and right here in this glade we have a small encampment, worm tongue nest, and clay deposit. So here is a small encampment that has several things. So we can get goods, which we can send off to the Citadel, or we can get 2 new people. So let's go ahead and do... We'll put our lizards here. We're going to get the amber pouch. And we're going to investigate that glade with those people right there. Now this is meat. So that we can get that through trapper camps, basically. Almost done building our harvesters camp here. And there we go. Harvester camp is done. Let's go ahead and place... I guess all we have is beaver workers right now, so it's gonna have to do. We are getting a little bit low on how many workers we have, so that's something to bear in mind. I do want to place another housing unit behind here somewhere, because we're low on shelter. I'd like to get those 2 built. Just have plenty of housing available until we can upgrade these houses. Mark trees for harvest. Well, let's go ahead and do this area now. So we got that. This has pretty much done its work. So we're going to move this one deeper into the glades. Like right here-ish. Somewhere. Build that road out here. Path. Build a path here. Something like that. And then we can cut all this glade here. And then I want to start to get into this. So eventually that'll be the next glade we get into. So there we go. All right, we've completed the harvester camp. Let's go ahead and get that done. Building blocks is next. So now we unlocked a crude workstation, which we can get planks, fabrics, bricks, pipes, and can use stormwater, which is an excellent resource. So we go to the industry tab, and here we go. You can build this out, and you can see what this attaches to. This will accompany a lot of different building sources out here. So what we want to do is make sure this is in a location that's going to be able to be used by a lot of things. So this pulls 3 things. 3. One, two, three. We'll just... That'll do. We'll do that right there. I think that'll work. So that's going to pull resources from our main sources here nearby it. And then we can use those to refine them. We got a new glade unlocked. Oh, wow. This has a herbalist camp. Sweet. And we're going to send 2 of you over here to the herbalist camp. And I'd prefer to get the camp, actually. The camp itself. Actually, we can't do that. We don't have parts. So let's do this. What do we need here to do this? Do we not have wood? Is that the problem? No builders available. Ah, that's why. Alright, well, we don't need one of you here. We don't necessarily need that to be full. We're low on people. Getting low on people. Newcomers. Okay, we got a newcomer here. So let's go ahead and get this one. We need newcomers. We need more workers. The more workers, the better. Have the lizard people work there together again. And we still got builders doing their thing. So this is getting complete slowly. Still needs 5 wood. Trying to get these roads built out too. What are we at here? Still doing pretty good. Firekeeper. We'll do that. Alright, storm's gone. Thank goodness. Now it's nice and sunny. Okay, can this get built, please? I need this to be a priority. Yes, construction. There we go. Alright, very good. One of each. Y'all get busy. I need y'all to make all of these if you can. So 4 planks, 4 bricks, 4 fabric is what we're going to need out of that building. Herbalist camp. They're doing their thing over here still, so we're in a pretty good spot. Currently we have 20 residents, 1 worker free, and only 1 man, we only have 1 worker free. We got a new glade over here though. That's nice to see. Let's send 1 person over here to do that job. Okay. Still in a pretty good spot. Let's go ahead and get rid of that. Get rid of that. We're going to move this building slightly back further. And then that way we can build and get deeper into this glade, I hope. This encampment is idle. Investigate it. That's what I wanted you to do. There we go. Okay, so we got 2 out of the 4 built for most of these. The planks, we're not getting those going. The pipes I don't need, so let's deactivate those. And we have 2 free builders, which is good. We need builders. But resource-wise, we're in a good spot. We're currently right now clearance year 2. Next storm is in 45 seconds. And you can hear it brewing. Currently, right now, we're looking at the hostility from that forest. It's growing. It's at 30. So you can see the hostility here, what that does. It's not good. So if you want to look at that, read it. Pause here, check that out. But basically, nothing good comes from that. Okay, we still got that done. I need... Stop the bricks. I need fabric and planks now, please. Need y'all to get that done. Great. We're production-wise, we're getting hurt a little bit right now because of the rain. We have 1 person without a home. Well, I can fix that. Follow your orders. So you think I'm not trying to do that? I'm trying to do that. Okay, there we go. We deliver it. Last one. We have the ancient tablets. Okay, so for this, We can build, we get special houses. So we get a house for humans, beavers, and lizards. We have a bunch of humans. So let's go ahead and do the human houses first. And let's build a human house, shall we? We'll build one right here. And right here. That will free up space in these other houses, which is a nice thing. It should anyway. And here we go. So we have, what is this? Yeah, back you up a smidge. Let's back you up right here. Okay, what's this here? Human house. You still need that to get built. Okay. All right, choose a cornerstone. Here we go, cornerstone. So we need to choose wisely. You will not be able to change this. This is a foundation of the town. So let's focus primarily on plant fiber rather than eggs. So we're going to have to go get into this dangerous glade next, is what it sounds like here. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to get rid of this. We're going to pause the game. We're going to move this over here somewhere. Right here somewhere. And then we're going to build this path out. And now we're going to begin to cut into the glade. The dangerous glade, that is. Where nothing good comes from. But we got to do it for the sake of this mission. We also got a newcomer. Let's do this one. Okay, so we got a few new beavers and a new human. Still need some wooden planks from this. So we're in a pretty good place right now. Nobody's homeless. We have 8 workers available. We have 25 residents right now in this first little area. And we're working to get into this dangerous glade where we have to change scrolls to fabric in the ancient shrine and collect the ancient tablet. Hopefully we can get all that accomplished. So here we go. This house is done. We have 2 humans living there. 2 humans living there. This home, there's still going to be, let's see, 2 humans and a lizard. 3 beavers. Nobody in that one. Nobody. We've got 2 in there, 1. So we've got some space available. Definitely have a little bit of space available. Not a ton. How are we doing over here at this woodcutting camp? Nothing's happening there. Okay, so we need to move this woodcutting camp. It's literally just taking up space. We're going to move it right here. And let that begin work. This way. So they're also going to be cutting into that dangerous glade as well. So kind of got a double whammy on that now. We're still collecting from there. We're still collecting from here. You're still collecting from that. Okay. Just making sure we got everything kind of going. Stonecutter camp. Are we out of stone now? We are, but there is some stone up here. Not much though. But it's enough that we kind of got to make that move. Otherwise we're wasting resources. So we're going to build this out. There we go. Build that out. Stonecutter camp, yes. I just fixed that. And let's speed things up a little bit so we can get to that glade. Just something about this game. It's a relaxing game. There is some strategy involved. There's a lot of good elements about this, and I like the constant threat of the forest and obviously the crown, the queen. You know, you got to make everything work because there is a threat looming that can shut you down if you fail your mission. And there is, you know, the impatience. You got to get these things done quickly. The quicker the better, because if you don't, the impatience will grow. Because currently you see her impatience is at 0.15 per minute. So we want to make sure we're being as productive as possible. That way, we don't run into that problem. I'll build that there. Do that. Okay, so we're maximizing this. We're getting closer over here on this. Follow your orders. I am. Very much am. We're about to be getting into this dangerous glade and see what it's all about. Just gonna take a few minutes here. Again, you see our warehouse of storage here, as well as our small hearth, which is straight up chilling right now. Trying to figure out how this works. How do I upgrade this? Guess I can't. All right, there's the glade. Let's pause it. Here we are. We have the ancient shrine, where we gotta go give it 4 planks and 20 scrolls. But it did tell me, and it says for the mission, right? It says change scrolls to fabric. Because we don't have scrolls, but we do have fabric. So we can do that. So now we're gonna assign a worker. We'll do a beaver. We're gonna do one of each to investigate now. And here we go. Mission will continue. Our workers continue to do their production. Go ahead and cut this all down for me too while you're all at it. Oh my gosh, there's... Okay, so somebody just died. Something just got shot from a curse out there, it says. And we just lost a human from that. That's not ideal. Not at all. I need the leather. Yes, that can provide. That's good. So this thing will shoot spells every so often. It says every 5 minutes there will be a curse of the forefathers that will shoot out and kill people that are working on it. But thankfully, it looks like we got what we needed. And we completed it. Sweet. So now we can deliver that. And just like that, the settlement for level 1 is complete. We've unlocked all of these various buildings, farms. We got food stockpiles and all this. As we can continue, that village is still going to do its thing for us. But now we're going to go to a new settlement, a new village. And that's how this game's so interesting, ladies and gentlemen, because now we have a brand new settlement that we will continue to work on for the next episode. So as you see here, kind of got another introductory thing here for us. Keeping resolve especially high will grant passive reputation over time. So you can see that one down a little bit there. Satisfying your villagers' needs with complex food, homes, services will increase the resolve. So the better resolve, the better they'll be. So you see the resolve is low for a lot of these things. That's not good. So they need homes. They need things to keep them happy. Every species is different. So we got some farms now. So farmers, again, our humans are good farmers. We need that. Crops are planted in the first season, drizzle, and harvested during the second season, which is called clearance. So this is a brand new village here. Next episode will pick up with this as we get going and continue here for Against the Storm. So let me know your thoughts on this game, and if you want me to continue this on as a long-going series alongside our other games. It's a really fun game. It's unique. It's different. I think there's a lot of good strategy involved with it as well. But let me know your honest thoughts. Keep it tuned here for more tycoon management and simulation game. But stay safe, God bless, and we'll catch you guys back in the next one.